What's up, Manny? What's up, Zicky? Weekend was good, bro. Weekend was good. Morning, bud. What's up, Diamond? What's up, Trader? Or Trade for Freedom. What's up, Ben? Morning, Jerry. I'm gonna add you in the giveaway now, Wang Jerry. The winners will be announced Sunday. Anyone who used my code, just let me know so I can add you in the. I'm feeling good, bro. Feeling good. Feeling good. I'm not fasting today. Looking at 4 hour, do you think we are in a market maker buy model? I think we'll go to the weekly CB. Market maker buy model. Yeah, I wouldn't say like the full model, but I would just say we're retracing. Very good London session, past phase 2. Nice, bro. Nice, yeah. Assuming you went long, probably in London session. Morning, brother. You know Q? No, I don't know Q. What's up, Lori? What's up, Finn? Mr. Dollar? What's up, my man? Bullish today. Bullish or just expecting seek and destroy? And I think news is at 9:45. What's up, Liz? Remember you said next week is gonna be a different week, actually? Wait, what? What do you mean? You thought no news today? Did I look incorrectly? We have PMI at 9:45. How can I get full data for free? You got to get a funded account. If you get a funded account, then you have data for free. Bearish until we feel new week opening gap. I wouldn't say yet personally, but I think it's too early for the new week opening gap. You show your indicators. I just have these two. They don't give me any like anything else. If you guys remember, I don't know how many people are in here, but it's 9:16 actually. So actually, we can go over. If you guys remember, on when was it? I don't know, some day. I said everyone should write out rules for next week, right? These are my goals for this week. Accounts are going good, Ryan. Anyone else bearish yet? Not yet. I'm not bearish yet, personally. I want to see it be a breakaway gap until we reach higher. You get free market data on TradingView if you have a funded account? Yes. It's not on TradingView, but if you sync your account to TradingView, then you're good. Gold. It's crude oil. I was gonna say it looks weird. I mean, gold is probably gonna see higher this week at some point. So that's it. Everyone. That's it. Everyone, write your rules down. All right. Write your rules. Write your goals down. Write your goals down for the week. All your goals for the week. Be anything. So my goals for the week, obviously follow the rules out of 5 to 5 days. We've been doing that for a good amount of months straight now, so I'm not worried about that one. Avoid placing any trades in unfavorable conditions. Today might be one of those days where I may not want to, depending on how it forms at 9:30, right? Large expansion overnight means we could potentially have a seek and destroy condition. So if we start seeing that, right, I don't really want to be looking for a trade until maybe later in the session, but we'll see how it forms. We don't know yet. 3, manage trades and risk efficiently. So obviously risk the correct amount you're supposed to. Take your profits where you're supposed to, etc., etc. And obviously, if it's an A+ setup, do not hesitate. So that's what we're going to look to do today, right? If we can complete those 4 tasks, we did amazing. You know, there's nothing more to say. Do I want to open up my TradeVate accounts too? Like, well, I have too many sets of funded guys, and I can't really copy trade them all. I don't want to even copy trade them all, to be honest. Not right now, but maybe I'll just save one of them for like a PM or something. All right, so bias. Let's cover bias. We have a large fat new week opening gap that everyone is staring at, thinking the market's gonna revert. Oh yeah, how are the stocks? Yeah, we'll check stocks because I was actually thinking about closing and then re-entering later. So we'll see. New week opening gap. Obviously, it's really large. The market will seek this new week opening gap eventually, but don't chase it, right? It's not in a position right now to. It's not showing us in any way, any shape, way, or form that it's going to draw to. It's acting as a breakaway gap, right? We haven't traded into it because it's a breakaway gap. So don't rush. Right? It's a great drawn liquidity. It just doesn't. It can, but it doesn't have to hit today. All right, that's not how the market moves. We've left it open purposefully, in my opinion. So, where's the immediate draw? The weekly bearish fair value gap right here, and this little daily volume imbalance, which I'm going to mark out with 2 solid black lines. I think that's where we're drawing to right now. So those are my key levels. Let's mark it out on ES as well. And then the weekly SIBI on ES. And then we'll see how we react there. Maybe we just start pumping like crazy all the way through. We don't know. There's no way to know. Although I would favor a move lower after. My weekly SIBI was annotated incorrectly. But we'll see. On the 50-minute chart, we're in deep premium. This gap is only on TradingView, not in MetaTrader. Yeah, you have to look at the futures. Just look at futures data. We have a lot of buy side though. We could rip as hell. Yeah, we could just stay really bullish. I expect us to stay bullish. Whoa, what did I just click? My stock positions. Now, I don't want to guess anything, but I have a feeling AMD's up pre-market. Ooh, I knew it. I knew it, boy. Just tried Alpha today. It won't let me log in to TradingView. The reason you can't log into TradingView is because, first of all, did you get a TradeAvate account? If you got a TradeAvate account, the reason you can't log into TradingView is because you didn't sign the agreement yet. So you have to sign into TradeAvate first, and then you can sign in. You just have to click like agree. Also, did you use my code? Because if so, I can enter you in a giveaway. So anyone who used my alpha code, send me a message on Discord or in the chat within the next like 3 minutes with some sort of proof, and I will add you in the giveaway. We're up on AMD. I knew this was gonna happen. When's that give? I'm gonna announce the winners on Sunday. That way they have. Is it a TradeAvate account, Maya? My trading view is different when I try to right click or buy and sell. And did you sign in? Okay, so what you need to do, I'm going to show you right now. Look closely. I'm going to show this once. So once you sign into TradeAvate and you accept the agreement, when you accept the agreement, if you don't accept the agreement, it's going to say something like you are not allowed to trade this symbol or blah blah blah. If it says that, it means you didn't accept the agreement. If you did accept the agreement, then you log into TradeAvate, you go to application settings, add-ons, and TradingView. You click enable. It's included with your plan. You don't have to pay for it. So once you click enable, then you can go ahead and sign in. We're up good on AMD. Hold on, let me message Toxic. What's up, Toffee? Rolling the give that giveaway is gonna be Sunday. What is it saying? Why didn't so what is it saying exactly? That giveaway is gonna be on this Sunday. You up for mentorship? Yeah. But not to everyone. Oh, you can use my code on reset fees? That's so cool. I'm gonna add you right now, Ryan. So we have 20 people who entered this giveaway. If you use my code, just message me. I'm not asking you to use my code. Just message. Just let me know so I can add you. Okay. 5 minutes till market open, so. There isn't any really clean and balanced besides, let's say, the 4-hour here. You did yesterday? Message me on Discord some kind of proof, brother, and I'll add you. It says there's no active accounts. Well, then you should sign into your alpha and see if you have the account. Bullish today? Yeah, but it might be seek and destroy, Toffee. Exactly, that's what I was thinking too, but it might be seek and destroy. Such a large expansion overnight, unfortunately. We just kind of have to wait for it to align because we could consolidate for the 4-hour, then retrace. It also says in TradeAvate that I got deactivated due to inactivity. Your alpha account got deactivated due to inactivity? That's what it says? Are you sure you bought it, or were you like in the process of buying it and then it says like you were in the process of buying it and then you didn't check out quick enough so it got inactive? If you sign into your alpha, do you have an account or no? I would go if you're not in their Discord. Look, they have 24/7 help in their Discord. Yeah, it's weird. I've literally never heard. I've never heard about that. It's beautiful. They have a 24/7 help in their Discord. I would just message that. I'm honestly never heard of that ever happening with any firm ever, and I've helped a lot of people with their accounts, but I would 100% just ask them, bro. How much is the discount? Well, if you want to get an advanced account and pay no activation fee, you have one more week to do that. Otherwise, right now the discount's only 10%. Did you seem like they were gonna add 50% consistency on XFA Top Step? They're gonna add 50% consistency on XFA Top Step? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I'm telling you guys. I don't know what I'm telling you guys, actually. Lock in. I don't know. Alright, boys, we have 2 minutes until market open. You guys know the drill. Once market opens, we minimize chat, we lock in on trading. We feel unlocked today. I wouldn't expect us to. It's possible. I wouldn't expect us to. What you looking for today? Currently, I'm bullish. All right, let's minimize chat and let's lock in, boys. It's auto or need a code for the advance? I think you need a code, but I'm not 100% sure actually. But you should use my code either way because it's gonna be 10% off on top of the no activation fee. It is sad. Yeah. Send me a message on Discord. Send me a message on Discord of what it says. No vaccine for what website? Alpha Futures. Alpha Futures Advanced account. But only for you only have it for one more week, so I'm gonna play lower than go to bullish after open. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna minimize chat now, boys, so we're locked in. Let me open up all my accounts. So we got Top Step here. Everyone, remember your goals. Remember your goals that you set for yourself. The main one I'm gonna have to focus on today is not taking a trade in any unfavorable conditions. That's the main one. And then obviously risk correctly and efficiently. Manage my trade. Obviously, I'm sure we're gonna follow rules today. We've been following rules pretty well. Okay, so we're moving lower. There isn't any clear sign. There's an hourly bullish fair value gap here, so we can mark that out as this hourly low. There's obviously a volume imbalance there, but if we can take out sell side, that could be a candidate for longs. Yo, by the way, Toffee, that one time we marked out that small fair value gap on first presentation. Yeah, ICT was also looking at the bigger one. So it is about really which one is more clear, I think. I don't know. Maybe there's just some point differential or something. I'm not going to sell my AMD yet, but we're up, boys. We're up. I'm going to keep holding because I'm still low-key a little bit bullish on NAS, but we'll see. We didn't take that low, so I'm not interested in... It is an SMT. 8 a.m. It is an SMT. We did touch the rejection block, but let's just scan this imbalance for now. So I'll be trading on Top Step and Alpha today. So it's New York opening price. It's our opening range gap. Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna look for that today. Maybe like very little. So we closed here. Let's get just the precise measurements. Opened right there. Huge opening range gap. I don't expect us to take out, you know, You know, and if we inverse this fair value gap, that could very well be a long, let's say classic AMD. The manipulation started pretty early, but let's see. I'm kind of looking at ES as well. If ES can inverse, that's a pretty good sign because it's currently more bearish, just weaker, trading lower. We touched an hourly BISI. Let's say we get a CISD or inversion here, it's 33 points. So I'll be like around a 3 micro trade. Hopefully this doesn't go too far. I'll probably buy the CISD / inversion if it forms. We touch the hourly or bullish. It's not a plus because the condition of the pre-market expansion, but if we're going to expand, we'd probably use 930 volatility. I also don't want to see opening range gap really get filled on a day like this. We have a good partial level. Good upside potential. So this would be, look at that wick. I don't like that wick. The ES inversed. So I'm going to watch this candle. If it starts printing higher, then I might go long. Like, let's say we start rejecting this volume imbalance. We never got the inversion. Looks like we might get another leg lower, which is fine. If we put in a failure swing here, that's also good. That's what I'm looking at. Because ES is printing bullish right now. So one of them is likely to flip. Because I'm bullish on the day, I favor NASDAQ flipping longs here. So we'll see. Either you get an SMT at the low, then an expansion. So there's that low. There's your SMT. Let's see if we get an expansion higher now. We can wick lower. That's okay. If we get a CISD here, that would meet criteria for a long for me. ES is still printing bullish. So if they just start going like uncorrelated, then I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer because that's just sloppy, right? I don't want to be trading uncorrelated ES and Q. But if this just like immediately expands higher, quickly and aggressively, then I'm telling that this is probably going to trade higher. If not, then we just wait for 10 a.m. Obviously, if this puts in a fair value gap, that would be first presentation. Doesn't look like it will. ES printing bullish. Obviously, we have news at 9:45. They're still uncorrelated. Because they're uncorrelated, it to me looks like it might distort until news or 10 a.m. So this is your first presentation. I mean, if it inverses and gives us this CISD, I'll take it. If we start getting close to an SMT at the highs, I probably won't. And I'll just wait for news. Another scenario is ES retraces lower into its first presentation, which is right here. And then from there, we start printing higher. We can wait for that. This is the weekly CIBI up here that I marked out. You think it's gonna have a big impact? What do you mean big impact? It's gonna be normal. AMD Model C lower prices. I don't think we go too. I mean lower, but personally I'm still bullish. No inversion yet. No CISD yet. I don't want to get in preemptively, but this looks really bullish. Thing is, we are going to get an S&T at the highs, but again, I am still bullish, and this could just go for the rest of the session. possible. Give it 2 deviation. Yeah, see, NQ just doesn't look ready. I don't know. ES is going for the high. NQ is slow, sloppy. And even if we did get this now, it'd still be a 33-point stop. It's just the SMT at the highs now. I don't like it. I'll probably have to wait for a protraction long. Because now we have SMT there. We could have bought it here and then it would have been a 0.5 hour partial, yeah. The risk reward is simply not that good, so that's why I didn't take the buy. We have to wait. That would have been my first partial. It doesn't even make sense on where I got filled. It's not even the 1R. We could have broke even and secured 1R if I partialed like 33% or something, or more than 50%. I'd rather just wait. In fact, this fair value gap looks like a good candidate for longs. Something like this. Perhaps. I'll watch it if it trades lower. If it's just gonna pump one direction, then it is what it is. We have news in 5 minutes. I want to see the lower portion of this remain open. We could touch the New York opening price maybe and then move higher. Just want to look for a protraction now. If this candle inverse, then we could have got a really good fill, but unfortunately it didn't. We could have taken it on ES though. We called out the turtle soup as well. We could have taken that if we really wanted to be aggressive. All right, let's see if this pullbacks and gives us some sort of inversion to go long off of. I'm looking at this fair value gap. Remaining really bullish. I'd like to see some sort of retracement here so we can be a participant. Yeah, this is probably just gonna go, guys, to the new week opening gap. Is the way it's printing, but we'll see. We'll wait. We'll wait. We also could have just got in, like, I mean, even now, and just take like a 2R and hold it to final. I would prefer looking for a better entry though. Okay. Can we get lower? Can we get lower? Let's just mark out the 2-minute imbalance. The 2-minute imbalance looks really clean. So I'm on the 15-second chart. If we get an inversion, I'm gonna go long and put a hard stop on a soft stop on the inversion. So I'm watching the 15-second chart. All right. No, not yet. Almost got faked out there. ES is still just printing bullish, man. ES. If we touch the 2-minute, that's a really good. That'd be a good fill. I think this next candle probably touches the 2-minute. See if we touch the 2-minute here. 2 minutes until news. We'll wait for that and see. I'm watching the 30-second inversion right now. That would be probably the cleanest one that forms. If we get a 30-second inversion here, I think we'd have to break even because of news. The news candle shouldn't be too large, but it's possible that it's fairly large. But we don't want to gamble news, right? The lower we go, the better here, in my opinion. Because then, I mean, it's hard to say what news is going to do, but so we're touching the 30-second bearish almost. We kind of have to just wait for news now. It's way too close. I mean, if we got it earlier, then it's fine. I mean, this would have been a partial. Stops would have been that break even by leaving it at the low. But entering now, we're about to get, I hope we don't get this 30-second inversion because so we're inside the 30-second bearish fair value gap. So far we wicked it once, but we're still distributing a little bit higher. It looks like it'll form maybe potentially lower. Yeah, this looks like a bearish order block in the formation. All right, so we're gonna have to wait for news now. Obviously, news is in 45 seconds. If you were to enter now, that is just complete FOMO based decision making. Now, in my opinion, I don't know what news is gonna do, but I really do see a scenario where news just absolutely sends this higher. I hope not. Means we'd probably not be able to participate. See that wick on first presentation. Like, we just don't have any reason to go lower if we're bullish. So if I'm right about this, there's a good chance news just takes you all the way there. But again, I'm not here to trade news, so we can look to take this as an order block if news just pumps. There it is, news candle. Let's put in a low on that news candle. Nice. I'm interested in the long here, to be honest. We're in long territory. I don't like that it wicked, but I'm definitely eyeing a potential long. 1 minute chart looks weird. Hold on. I'm eyeing a potential long entry here. Why does the 1 minute chart? Does it actually just look like that? What the hell is this 1 minute chart and why is it so hard to read? All right, let's just go on NQ. So, I mean, in terms of the model, we have to wait for an inversion on the 30-second. Did we get that inversion? No, we did not get that inversion yet. So I guess we just wait for a close here. And if we get the inversion, I mean, I can go long. I don't know what's... That's a 30-second inversion. If this starts printing higher... We got the 30-second inversion. We could look at the little 1 minute one here, maybe. But we did get the 30-second inversion. I'm a little bit skeptical, so it's a little bit unorganized. But all the criteria has been met. But it's just a little too unorganized. So I'll wait a bit and see how this forms. See if we inverse the 1 minute here. It's a small fair value gap, but let's get in here. My stop would be a reinversion. Oh, I can see my P now. Oh, I didn't get filled on TradingView. Well, I got filled on my accounts, guys, so I'm just gonna outline the long. We got something like this. Okay. Something along the lines of, and my fill was 208. 8-7. 2087 was my fill. So I'm looking for something like this. I got filled on all my accounts, so I mean, that's what matters, obviously. Yeah, I mean, something like this. Although maybe we can get in here on TradingView if it wants to tick lower. So I'm looking at this wick, 50% of it. If we respect it, good sign. There's so many lines here that makes this complicated. So we didn't hesitate. I wouldn't say A+ setup, but we definitely didn't hesitate. We risked correctly. So good trade, good job by us. Yeah, we did good today. My stops had like this 2-minute OB-ish. Yeah, I mean, I like the 2-minute OB. I've been using like soft stops recently. I think the 2-minute is the cleanest though. Whoa, I almost. Entering the macro in 1 minute here. At this point, I'm pretty proud of the trade regardless of the outcome. ES is almost at Noah. It's new week opening gap, so will that be a partial for me? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We reach -1 standard deviations. Always could be a partial if you want to, but I'm not gonna partial there today. I guess ES would have been the better long. Just printing a lot better. I want to see how much I'm up in the exact trade. Let's get this on ticks. We're putting in a 5-minute bullish. I'm being patient here. It's your macro time. I'm not trying to read too much into it, but it's a macro. It's just really slow, which I don't like because it's so close to the ground liquidity. Ideally, it speeds up, but I mean, it's bullish, right? A good trade nonetheless. I mean, you could argue a partial here because the -1 standard deviations being like it's slowing down at -1. But I mean, nothing's wrong with some accumulation. We're forming a 5-minute bullish, so like I really don't mind just holding. The only thing I'm considering here is because ES is way more bullish, it makes me a little bit skeptical. But for the most part, this looks like it's just one of those where you just leave the stop where it is. Obviously, if we come down like and inverse the 5 or the 3 minute, then ES is almost at TP. So I will have to partial here if ES reaches our first objective. Yeah, I knew ES was a better long. ES gave us a long here at 933, which we could have held. NQ didn't give us that same long, unfortunately. Oh, these candles are atrocious. But we'll take a partial as ES reaches the weekly SIBI. See how these candles are just like, just awful candles. I don't like how slow it is. ES is almost there though. I'm gonna take a partial here. Taking a partial here, just close proximity to the weekly SIBI. Putting my stop to 560. It's the most recent 5-minute low. So my stop's at 62. Stop's at 62. Well, actually, it's at 60.25 on the micro. So it's taking a partial close proximity towards the SIBI. Like the bulk of my position is going to be being closed around here. So I don't mind taking a partial there. Also, we have the 5-minute, so I'll take another partial if ES pokes through that level. Looks like ES is around 2 points or half a point, 1.5 points away. So I think we are break even because that partial, but I'm not even looking at the P&L. I can't even see how much we're up or down. I just think that partial made sense. I put my stop to where it makes sense. Macro is delivering very slowly, but nonetheless, it is pulling, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a retracement here towards the 5-minute BISI. I like that partial because we literally partialed at the high, just about timing it like because this 5 minutes closed, this 5 minutes open, we might get that deep retracement now. And this level's never guaranteed, right? Your level's never guaranteed. So we can probably get a little bit more precise here with the stop. The 5-minute body low. It shouldn't trade that low. All right, ES almost there. I am gonna wait for it to poke through before I take a partial. All right, this looks like another partial. I'm gonna wait for that stab through. All right, that's another partial. Another partial. So I'm holding on to 3 micros on the alpha, holding on to 1 micro. I am gonna go break even here. Am I gonna go break even here? What's my break even? 2090. Yeah, I think the break even makes sense. So I'm gonna go break even on my last runner. See if NQ wants to go up in there. So I'm break even now. We secured 66% of the position. Unfortunately, it was only 3 micros, but on, let me get another partial here on alpha, I think. So we secured 75% of the position. I'm leaving a runner to see if NQ wants to reach up into that level. You know, in fact, actually, I might close this and look for a re-entry on the 5. Actually, the reason I'm saying this is my break even doesn't make too much sense. ES hasn't really poked through. Just put in like perfect equal highs. We have a 1 minute BISI there. I'll just leave it at break even. So my stop's now at 20288. Covers the low of the 5 minute BISI. I'm looking to see if NQ wants to reach into that NWOG. So my stop is break even. Yeah, 2088. See how good that partial was. We got 2 really good partials. I needed the highs. Can still go higher. We have a 5 minute BISI under us. I think we're forming a 10 minute. That's why I'm kind of debating if I want to just close this and look for a re-entry, because it looks like retracement's inevitable. If ES stabs through, yeah, I'm gonna close this and then potentially look for a re-entry. All right, I closed around this candle's high, so we closed that position in full. Because it's gonna retrace now. It's either gonna retrace and offer a re-entry, or it's gonna, you know, stop. You know, just not go. And it's already sloppier conditions. Why is it so sloppy in delivery? Well, we expanded the entire day. So again, I'm gonna manage. That's why I'm managing this position like so very efficiently and specifically. We expanded the whole day, right? So I'm very happy just taking partials where I got them. So just W trade. How much do you make? I don't know. I don't even have P&L open, bro. I don't trade with P&L. I just be trading, bro. I just be trading. But we're up. I can show you guys the executions. I TP because ES touched NWOG low. These are my executions. So I don't know. I guess if you want to do the math, you barely made a 1-to-1. I definitely made more than a 1-to-1, but all right. So who cares? I'll take a win on a condition like this. Solid trade. It's a really solid trade. A really solid trade. Thoughts on my entry? Enter after the first inversion. 937. Or did you enter on ES? ES would have given you. Listen, if you wanted a high risk reward trade, you had to take it on ES. You know, that's all. ES is the stronger asset. I need to be cautious in my NQ trading here, right? We literally partialed at the highs, and I don't mind looking for a re-entry here, by the way. I'm never opposed to looking for a re-entry. It's going to retrace into the 5. If it gives me a second stage entry model, yeah, I'll look for another entry. Did you trade today? Yeah, we just closed the winner. All right, let's minimize chat. I might look for a re-entry. I'd only risk like profits. I guess I should look now to see how much I'm up. Although I don't like to. Yeah, so it was like a 1.5R trade. So I'm not mad about it. Really happy. Both catching 1.5R on a Monday where we expanded in pre-market, Asia, in London. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'll never complain about that. Absolutely not. On that, the inversion you had marked out. Which one? What candle did you enter, Ryan? W, yeah, W, man. Straight up. W. I got in at that 934 inversion. So you got in 937? Oh, you good, Ron? You don't have to tell me. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. Where did I get in? Yeah, I got in after news. Yeah, that's not a bad entry, man. If you and I was debating entering here too. I was debating entering here too. You took the same? Yeah. I was debating it. I wanted to enter. All my criteria was met. I wasn't too happy with the risk to reward. Just wasn't too like this meets my criteria too. I just wasn't too happy, not with the risk to reward, but because one, the wick at this high made me a little bit skeptical that we could just fall back into the range. So I wanted, like, a little bit more confirmation that a continuation was gonna happen. That's one. Because if I entered here, I would have partialed here. So I don't want to be entering at this candle's high where this would be my first partial. It doesn't make sense. It's going to be hard to secure, like, to manage the trade good. Also, news is coming. So I was like, maybe we consolidate until news. Also, I don't know if my firm even allows. Can you even trade before news? I don't know. Does this news even count? Nonetheless, we literally sold on the highest high. So even with news coming, the trade was still okay. The trader, should I wait till usually after news? What I would do is if I entered on this candle's close, if I were to take that trade, I would have broke even before news, or at least put my stop somewhere relative that makes sense. Like, let's say maybe right here, which is worse. Like, trail it. It's news could have stopped you out if we're being honest here. Reversal setup here. No, personally, I think this continues higher. The market's topped. No, I agree. The market's topped. Like, we expanded the entire day. Eventually we're going to stop expanding. It doesn't have to hit this objective to stop expanding, right? Where did I enter? I got in at 8.7 on the 30. I took a 30-second inversion as this candle was expanding higher. So we literally got zero drawdown on that trade, by the way. We literally got like zero drawdown on that trade. So my trade ended up looking something like this was my original trade idea, but we only secured 1.5 bar. You done for the day? No, I'll probably take another trade today. How do I switch contracts? My chart saying we CE of weekly already. What? My target for full TP was -2 standard deviations. That was my final objective. But you have to remember, ES is leading, so I can't look to take my TPs based on NQ. NQ was weaker. ES more bullish, so I have to. ES reached my objective, like my first main objective, which was the black line here. ES touched it, right? I need to treat that as if NQ touched it, right? Need to make 6,000 on my alpha combine. Left limit orders on Friday, forgot about them. Oh my god. What's the standard deviation tool from? Opening range low and high. What you measure for that standard deviation is 930 manipulation. Like, news candle almost stopped me out, but I'm holding now. Yeah. Personally, I think this is going to be met. It's going to be high resistance, though. Why did not trade with more risk? I don't like risking high on my fundeds. You don't really need more risk, right? You just need more capital. I'd rather risk 100 on like 20 accounts than risk 500 on, like, doesn't make sense. Entering the FEG. I'm thinking something like this might happen. If we get a really clean protraction, then I would take it, but I don't know how clean it can really be. Black line is my TP. Well, black line is my original objective. It's the weekly volume imbalance and the low of the weekly bearish fair value gap. So going into pre-market, that's where I thought we were going to go. And it was met, but not on NQ, right? On ES. I don't know how many people can see my ES, but are you serious? Like, ES, my right chart. So if you can't see my right chart, then that's why it's confusing to you. The same level that I'm looking at in retrospect to the daily charts is on ES, So it was hit. That level was hit. So I ended up closing the position. And I don't mind looking for a re-entry, like I said. The news candle gave me a heart attack until long after first inversion. Yeah. You think New York Open Gap will get filled today on NASDAQ? I think so. Doesn't have to happen in this move though, right? It could be saved. It's going long or short. I personally wouldn't look for shorts today, even if setups presented short. That's just me though. Would I look for shorts? No. I personally wouldn't look for shorts today. It's just the draws higher. eventually it's gonna go towards this objective. That's the only thing you know, right? The only thing that's high probability is eventually we're gonna go higher. No more trades today. No, I would take another trade today. I don't mind. I don't see how it's gonna form how I would want it to, but I don't mind. Let's get in the 30-second here. There isn't really a clean protraction forming right now. See, just because there's so many wicks, usually what I would look for is a retracement and then an inversion. There isn't even an inversion on the 30-second chart. So very sloppy-ish delivery. But this is what I'm looking for. I would expect this to happen at some point today or later in the session. If my model forms, we'll see. Looks like we're putting a bearish fair value gap now, perhaps. There's a 15-minute bearish on, 15-minute bullish on ES. That's another level that you should be marked out if you're looking for a long. On days like this, you have to be very... AMD's cooking? Should we TP? Should we TP? The reason I want to TP is because low-key on the higher time frame, I'm still bearish on NQ. Like, I don't know if this is your monthly low. Where's monthly open? Bro, monthly open's all the way there. Nah, but there's no way. How much are we up on? How much are we up on AMD, guys? I have to check. I don't like going on my phone on stream, but yo, we're up good, boys. Boys, we're up 6% on the live. That just might be a close, man. Is that a close? I told myself I was gonna hold it to the end of the day. AMD's at 111. Toxic, man. This is good money, man. I think we just cook it, bro. Yo, low-key, the way this monthly's printing right now, though. I'm gonna be honest. My original plan was to hold this, but I need to use some common sense here. I would read my idea of closing it will be 6% gain here. Wait, I think it's more than 6%. It's 6% on the day. Anyway, you're holding for the rest of the week. My issue is I'm not convinced Nasdaq it's put its low yet, you know? Like, this really looks like... Look, it really looks like it's going to go to the weekly SIBI and potentially reject, at least towards that new week opening gap, you know? In which case, I'll just buy more. So I think, personally, I'm going to close. My original goal was 10%. It's 6% gain. So... I'm very happy with the trade, man. I'm going to be straight up. And I'll just look to buy more. Right? Yeah. Maybe I'll regret this, but... Alright, boys, we did it. That's plus 6%. That was a good trade, man. That was a good trade on... Alright, let's go back to reading NQs. Yeah, I closed my AMD, guys. I closed my AMD. I'll buy more. Yeah, I still believe in it for the whole year. But I don't think we put in a bottom yet. I think I can get a better entry. And even if I don't get a better entry, that's 6% gain. But what do the banks offer you? That's always the way I compare it, right? The banks offer you, like... 5 minute didn't hold. It looks like it's holding. Just to trade into the OB. I wouldn't doubt it yet. CISD here could be a good long. If you get a CISD here, that's not a bad long. You get 2R at -2 standard deviations. You could have held a runner. For AMD? Take partials on AMD. I closed my AMD. I closed my AMD full. Oh, you're saying I could have left runners? Yeah, I could have left runners on AMD stock. Yeah, I could have. What is it? ENB? AMD? I put 10K on Nasdaq for my TD. I mean, are you up? Did you do it on Friday or did you do it today? Not a true stockholder? I'm not a stockholder. I'm a swing trader. What is AMD? AMD stock. I was talking about advanced micro, whatever. Thoughts on US 2000? Oh, just last week? That's not bad. I mean, that's not a bad investment in my opinion. Rosalie, I don't think that's a bad investment. I mean, I'm not here to give you any advice, but I don't think that's a bad investment. Eventually, Nasdaq will start going higher again. You know, that's why I don't like doing it with the banks. One, they take too much. They only guarantee you like five. Like I like putting the money in myself. And they don't. I feel like they just be buying and selling like all the time, right? I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but I feel like if you just buy it yourself when it makes more sense, like if it's going down, just buy a little. You know, it's an investment. Let's scan the CISD because I might take this trade. I mean, we put in a CISD. I'm gonna watch this candle put in a low. If this candle puts in a low and then starts distributing higher, I'll take it. That is a CISD by one tick, but that candle doesn't have a low. Is there a CB above us? No, this looks like a good long. Yeah, I don't mind getting in on this. Just gonna wait for that candle to put in a low. I think it'll put in a low because it's been wicking on both sides every single candle. So I wouldn't be surprised if this candle also wants to come back and put in a low. I'd probably risk like half R on this trade. Like I'd probably take it with 1 micro. Maybe 2 micros. Probably 2 micros. Waiting. I like this. So we touched the 5, touched the OB. Sloppy retracement, but nonetheless retraced. Did we just sneak in a low when I moved into the other chart? We really just sneaked in a low. I'm watching this fair value gap. I'm not really in a. We already took a winning trade, right? So I'm not really like too keen on taking this, but let's see if it touches the bullish fair value gap and the order block. You know what? This would be a good trade for the evals. I should have loaded up the evals. Thinking something like this. I like the -2 deviations. The good thing about this trade, like it has good upside potential. Like this could go, but you have to also keep in mind that it's sloppy. Right? The delivery here is without question sloppy. You know, but we can see if this plays out. So far, looks pretty good. ES making a higher high. Yeah, I mean honestly, I don't like this too much. I might just watch it. I don't want to really participate because the SMT. It's just Nas is so weak, man. It's so weak. A lot of slop. Do I think it can play out? Hell yeah. Do I want to put money on the line for it? I don't know. Not after really taking a win, if I'm being honest. Gatie make price deliver. I added more. It did deliver. That's the thing. It delivered. Just didn't give you really good risk to reward. You know what I'm saying? But I would look for -2. I like -2. You missed the entry twice. I saw the entry, brother. I wasn't really too keen on taking it. You know, I already took a win. So I'm here just happy, just tape reading it, telling you guys, right? This is my model form. That's at the CISD form. It'll probably go higher. So far, it's going higher. We don't know if it's going to go. We also have an SMT at the highs, which is a red flag. We are trading a weaker asset, which is not A+ conditions. Let's just see, you know. Toxic, what candle did you enter in first, bro? You've been in the trade. Toxic, is this your first trade still? It is an SMT on the 1 minute. There is no could. What's your trade for the day? The trade I took today was, I got filled at 837. I got filled at, was it 283? I think there was a 7 in there. I basically took something like this, but I partialed, so we ended up getting like 1.5 R only, which I'm really happy with. It didn't really give that much of good risk reward, you know? And if I had put my stop at break even here, I would have been stopped out. So we managed really well. You got 30-second and very nice, bro. I like that. I like that, Toxic. I like that confidence, bro. Traded during PMI? Nope, I traded after. 947 was my entry. 947 candle. Did you change the contract on NQ? I trade NQ continuing contracts. So I don't have to trade it. How did you miss the breaker? I didn't miss anything, bro. Bro, why are you showing me different candle NQ1 with the micro and mini? Because there's a discrepancy between the micro and the mini because of the news candle that came on. I would always, me personally, I always do my analysis on the mini. Good shit, right? 30-minute delivers higher. It'll deliver, like I never once doubted it's not gonna deliver higher, but the way it delivers, not ideal. You don't know how deep it's gonna go, how sloppy it's gonna be, how long it'll take. Maybe it'll get distorted till lunch. But this looks good. I mean, this high right here is Toxic. Have you taken any partials yet? You got in where I got in, but a little higher. Is there like a time frame where you decide you've been in a trade for too long and look too close? Why is it so choppy nowadays? It's because we expanded in London. What's up, Tails? Here comes the shorts. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say shorts, but like short-term move lower maybe. I didn't enter because there was news, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's okay, bro. You're raw dogging into full. Hey, man. I believe in you. Is this your full TP? Or are you like super keen on the weekly Sibby? Because it's I mean, I don't want to micromanage you, but it's a 14-point difference, bro. It's a 14-point difference. I think we switched to Forex. I low-key been backtesting Euro futures. Let's go back and see if my model would have played today. It definitely would not have played today. What even is this, bro? Are we is there a lack in... Oh, this is DXY. I'm tripping. Okay, right chart. Hell no. Yeah, I'll take this over that. Yep, there was an hourly immediate rebalance. 30-minute as well. Your strongest PD, right? Volume imbalance at 2362. Yeah, I have this volume imbalance marked out. But like I'm going to say, are you really not going to partial here? Because it's a 16-point difference. Like, that's why I partialed at this high. It's a 16-point difference. Just take it, you know? Trade recap. Very simple. Classic model. Accumulation pre-market. We manipulate. Turtle soup entry. By the way, we called this out at 9:34. I said this is a turtle soup. I marked it. I didn't take it because I don't trade turtle soup. But this could have been your first entry. Turtle soup. Then we get the CISD. The reason I didn't take this was because I didn't like how far this candle went. So I had to wait. Then we get a retracement. And now I have to wait for news. News is at 9:45. This is your news candle. Even though it wicked, I wasn't worried about that. I still wanted to see if we get I was looking at an inversion fair value gap here on the 30-second. That's where I entered. So as this candle started trading higher, I got in. Example of turtle soup. Turtle soup, to summarize it up, is before a distribution happens, we take out some sort of high or low. So here, right, instead of just expanding, see how we wicked here? Like this is why I thought it was turtle soup. See how we wicked here? And then we started trading lower. It's all about the characteristic. We're bullish. We're trading lower. ES is actually like printing very bullish structure. And because we're bullish, I'm expecting NASDAQ to flip. So it's a very good condition to look for turtle soup. What's turtle soup? Us taking out this low and moving higher from there is turtle soup. Mark out the pivot high and low and check how we retrace at 0.618. I trade back. Yeah, Fibonacci. Yeah, you could have traded it like that too, if that's how you want to view it. 100%, bro. We traded right into, I mean, I guess if you use this leg, which you can use for sure, it's your most recent leg. But I probably would have looked for this. But we did get into discount. Not my style, but yeah, you can use that if that's how you want to do it. Nice shorts, Ethan. I mean, yeah, first presentation IFG delivered too. The only reason I didn't take this is 9:44, right? We had news in 1 minute. I had to wait. How'd you get your bias? Very simple, bro. If the day is gonna do something like this, there is just no reason to be bearish, right? It's it. This is a breakaway gap. New week opening gap is a breakaway gap until we reach a higher time frame level that can deliver us lower. Just think about it like that. What's that higher time frame level? The weekly civvies right there. You know, and we're almost there. See how sloppy it was, which is why I parceled around here. You think ICT is a con artist? No. How it could be a con artist? For it doesn't even sell anything. You don't have to listen. Like, you know, if he was like, "Oh, guys, learn from me. I'm the best. Pay me." Maybe then you can make the argument. Recap, very simple. Classic model long, I missed it because I'm bullish. We have the turtle soup. Hourly bullish fair value gap here we touch. So that's this green box is an hourly busy. You know what? Should I just do a full recap and record it and post it? Toxic, why are you getting greedy for 6 points, bro? Just click X, bro. You're done. You're done for the day, bro. It's TP, bro. It's TP. Like, you gonna get greedy, bro? For 6 points, bro? It's like how much, like, you know? Sometimes you just close it, man. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Ever since I told myself, like, ever since I told myself, like, there was a trade I missed out because I didn't like hold it to my TP exactly. And it was like so little. The stop me before 9:30's accumulation. All this, yeah. L mentality. I disagree personally. What's your P and L? I don't know. Haven't checked. I don't even check. How do you count pips on NAS 100? I would have no idea. I would use baby pips calculator, brother. Gatie up 600. You're down. Toxic, what'd you do, bro? Be honest with me. Can you tell me what a bitchy is? Yeah, bullish fair value gap. Sorry, it's a buy side imbalance. You can just call it a. It's a bitchy is what it is. I'm not gonna mark it as a fair value gap. It's a bitchy. How happy are you right now, Toxic? I hope this candle just. I'm joking, obviously, but you know, it doesn't have to hit your final objective for it to be for classic and retraction without double purge. Nope, there's double purge here. So we take out a high, take out a low, and then move higher. Yeah, Toxic, you did. And it's a very hard day. It's not an easy day, man. This day makes you second guess your trade. Because it's like, oh man, it's wicking here. Shorting now. Good luck, bro. You got 1.5 R as well. Nice. Yeah, that's what I got as well for today. Can't complain about that. Think there could be reversal after touching the weekly FEG. I do think so, but I don't know if it's gonna happen today. It could, but I don't know if it's gonna happen today. It's hard to say whether or not it'll happen today. If it starts to reject, you can start looking. The idea is, this is the idea, right, Ryan? We're probably not going to. That's a fat weekly civvy. Holy shit! On the 1 minute, I didn't. I have to keep zooming out. But the idea is, Ryan, we're probably, if we're bullish, we're not gonna go all the way up here and start going higher and higher, right? So every time we enter this PD array, if it aligns with time, we can look for shorts, right? If it aligns with time. Do I expect, you know, it to touch here at like lunch and then deliver the reversal for the week? Probably not. Like, do we have any impact economic events today? Like, I mean, the whole week is not that good. Do you see the 4-hour RPG? I thought it was gonna be bearish. You want to see a retracement lower to the 4-hour? I think some of you guys need to study breakaway gaps. I think that would be because I know a lot of people who take trades where they're like, I want to see a move into the 4-hour. No, you don't want to see a move into the 4-hour on a day like this. You want to see the 4-hour stay open. You know, short maybe not for me. Look at Discord. I'll look at Discord, brother. Take care, TW. Wait, wait, good news? That's good news, right, Toxic? I'm confused. It's good news, right? Answer my question. What's up, Cairo? What's your question? Oh, I'm wondering if I should request payout. Yeah, bro. Just do it. Don't even think about it. Go request payout. Don't be greedy. Let me ask you something, Cairo. Let me ask you something. If the payout was on 20 accounts, would you take it? Yes, you would. I don't even need to wait for you to answer. You would. So don't let the fact it's only one account or two account, I don't know how many accounts I'm trading, be like, oh man, but that's just greed speaking, bro. The only reason you saying nah is because you want more. That's greed. Build your capital, then the next time it'll be on two accounts, and then three accounts, and then 10 accounts. 5 of 8 buffer. Don't worry about it, bro. Your goal isn't to get a big fat payout one time. Your goal is to get as much capital as you can get and get payouts over the long run, right? Don't. It's not about this one payout, bro. It's not about this one payout. It doesn't matter. You know. Yeah. Unfortunately, they made that rule. You just need your goal should be scale. Is that 2R? I got 1.5 R quala. I parceled it along the way. Are you done for the day? Because if so, I'm just gonna study. Just curious. Probably don't see myself taking another trade in the morning session. Maybe in the PM session, I'll trade my evals. I have these Apex accounts that I need to trade. You're right. Oh, I know. 100%. I'm telling you because I made that same mistake probably like 7 times, bro. You know the amount of times I could have taken pair, but I was like, like, oh man, like it's just the buffer. If I can just get like 3K, every time I regretted it. Every single time I regretted it, bro. You only made 100? That's fine, bro. It's only 100 because your capital is low. That's what I feel like people need to understand, bro. You know? I mean, if you risked a lot more, you only okay, then it's not that good. But I mean, better than a loss, bro. Better than a loss. I only have 150K challenge. Need to build on this one. Exactly, one by one. Literally one by one. Build it up. Get your payout as soon as you can. Don't get greedy. There's gonna be a time in everyone's journey who doesn't quit where you're gonna have to take a payout, and you're gonna ask yourself, do I want to keep trading or do I want to take a payout? Your answer is take payout. Where did I enter? Right here, bro. I got filled at 8283. That's your, and you're gonna take that payout. Why are you gonna take that payout? Because it's not about this one account and how much you can make right now. That's not your goal. If your goal is to just get one really big payout, maybe, okay, sure. But I don't know anyone who that's what their goal is. What's the best prop firm right now for smaller accounts? Like, what do you mean smaller accounts? I have 500 on Talos. I only trade 2/3, 2 out of 3 of the day. What do you mean 2 out of 3 a day? That's not optimal? Yeah, it's not optimal. Alpha futures, yeah. I think I'm being greedy as fuck. I'm trying to pass the account in one trade because I'm down from down the mid orders and longs, but my TP so far greed is killing me. Yeah, that would be greed. That's why I don't even trade with P&L, guys. I don't even want to know. Like 25K accounts that I can buy more. Apex offers 25K accounts. That's the only firm I know. 2 to 3 accounts. Yeah, that's fire, bro. I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't do. Yeah, I would do the same thing. Like group them in 2. That's a really good plan, bro. I really like that. Cycle your accounts. Trying to make 6K one trade. Yeah, you're just doing. You're not even trading the candles at this point. Also, with that payout, I'll buy more funded. Exactly. Can you keep the account with 588? You probably have to build it up slowly. What I would do, Cairo, is you're gonna cut that right in half. That's a $300 risk on 2 A plus trades. You need to be patient and just wait for the best A plus setup. And when that setup goes, risk your 300. If it fails, unlucky. An A plus plus setup failed, right? It is what it is. But you get one more try. The chances of 2 A plus plus setups failing is pretty low, right? So if you can just wait for the A plus, take the payout, 100%. Get more funders with a fail. Yeah, your first payout, do it, bro. Don't worry about no. Trust me, just do it. Just do it. I might take one too. From my recent payout, I bought 2 straight. I should take my own advice. I got a Purdue Apple account with 450, but I'm confident. I believe in you. Yeah, but 3K target, Rosalie, on 50K alpha. From my recent payout, I bought 2 straight funded to sim. Yeah. Do you manually calculate risk? Yeah, I do calculate manually. Taking a short here, I don't know about that one, brother. No bullish wicks on ES past 5 minutes. I don't know what that means, what a bullish wick is, but looks like we'll finally reach that objective. We literally said it exactly, right? Like, it's gonna get here, but it's gonna be so sloppy. Oh, no top wicks. 1% up. Let's go, brother. Price goes 10 puts in your direction and you start talking. Me? I'm not even in a trade. I don't know what you mean. I like the bearish market way more. Better risk reward every day and way more setups for me personally. Yeah, no, that's just because it was expanding, right? The reason it was so bad last week is just look at the daily chart. You know how easy it was to trade this price action? Bro, every day gave you like high risk to reward. It was so easy to find 2 risk to reward setups in a market that's like trending. But when the market's like ain't no way I just top wicked. Wait, did you go long or short? It's so crazy. Old Gotti would never. Old Gotti was greedy, bro. Old Gotti was greedy. I was sacrificing a large portion of win rate because risk to reward, and I don't think it's worth it. Old Gotti would hold to lunch. I mean, I don't think that's a good thing, though. But the thing is, I can't go extreme. Like, some days you should hold that winner, you know? The issue is, Koala, is this is what it is, bro. You can't aim for the best risk to reward every single trade. It's just not realistic. Yo, why are you guys arguing about bullish bears? Are you guys grown ass man, bro? Like, who cares, bro? It's like, you guys understand that I told you it was gonna go up. You guys are both reading every single minor fluctuation. In reality, we've been consolidating, so there's not much happening, bro. Do you think price will fill in the new day opening gap? The new day opening gap? Eventually. Maybe not today, though. Maybe in PM. Yes, that's true, Koala, but not really anymore. Like, because the idea, like, this is me, Koala, right? Today I went into mindset with, okay, I know it's going to be sloppy. I know we already expanded a lot on the day, so it may not expand that much. I know it's going to be bad delivery. So if I can take a trade that can give me, so my original trade, if I held it and no stop loss forever, it can give me 2 to 3 risk to reward, right? But if I can at least secure 1 on a day where I'm expecting like this, like that's amazing for me, you know? Like, just can't complain about that. Just join the Discord, nice, bro. SMT, like I said, guys, I wouldn't look for any shorts today if it was up to me. That's just me personally. Doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean I'm right. I wouldn't want to align myself lower, you know? There's no clear objective for me lower, you know? I really don't know. You could look for equilibrium of the day. Should I just buy one more Alpha Advance and try to pass it by the end of the week before the promo's gone? If you need an account, yeah, that's a good idea. Everything worked out? Nice, bro. I did take a trade today. We took 1 win. It's not a bad part. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I miss reading chat, bro. It's just way more fun, bro. Hey, where'd my trade go? I see long, but I also see H4LB. I'm conflicted. That's the definition of low probability, brother. I'm glad that you came to that conclusion, bro. You did a good job. But if that's the conclusion, you have to tread safely. What's TS? Turtle soup. Like, this was my original trade, right? This trade would, like, this is my best case scenario. This was my best case scenario, you know, beautiful, whatever, right? But it doesn't need to be best case scenario every single day. I can't go in every single day and be like, all right, bro, this SL is going to hold perfectly. Entry is going to be good. It's going to go straight to TP. You can't do that every day, you know? Just took 340 plus pips. Thanks for the info. Good job, bro. I'm not taking my trade, but I want to. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how anyone really sees any entries here. I know a lot of people are talking about entries. I'm not here. I don't want to persuade anybody, but where are the entries here, bro? All I see is consolidation. I don't know if it's just me. I've been up on the 50K combine for 3 weeks, mostly break even, only up 500. Should I size up more? How much are you risking per trade? No, are you lying, Toxic? How much are you risking per trade, Paulo? How much are you up on the funded accounts? Payout coming soon. I am eligible for payout, so I might take one. I think I'm eligible. I have to check. Let's see on the. We'll see it. Let's see tomorrow after today prints. I don't have my P&L open, guys. You request a payout right now? Yeah, do it, bro. 0.5%, so 250. Okay, let me ask you, Paulo, though, because a lot of people say this, but then they don't really. Are you actually risking $250 every trade, and then your TPs are averaging out to like 2 risk to reward, or no? Because some people say they risk 0.5, but then you know they partial or whatever and stuff. You don't really want to be doing that on an eval, right? And you need to also ask yourself, Paulo, how much money can you spend per month on evals, right? Do you want to only do one account per month? Is that what your like personal financial situation allows? If so, I think you do have to wait till tomorrow, Cairo. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because you're getting excited, but now that you, yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow. You have to, because technically you could still trade and lose it, right? So you have to ask yourself. Look, for everyone who's asking how much I should risk on eval, like please, everyone listen up. Everyone listen up. If you don't know how much you should risk on eval, you need to ask yourself. So whoever said that I take a trade, yeah, I took something like this today, but I TP'd around here. So it was like 1.5 R. Let's just do this. You have a ton of capital to spend on evals, but I take it seriously for some reason. I just done eval for a long time. That's not a bad idea, but okay, so that's one. How much capital do you, if you have the capital to go for multiple accounts a month, then increase your risk. You can take it really slow on funded, right? That's what you want to do. Take it slow, let the numbers play out in your favor, right? Scale accounts, get multiple accounts. Paulo, I don't trust you. You're gonna flash me on some shit. So I would probably risk 1%, Paulo. I'd probably risk 1%, bro. Are you using Alpha? What firm are you using? Lost 500 already for prop firms. Welcome to the club, Rosie. Welcome to the club. Request a payout after 200s. You use Top Step? How do you know? Because you did it last time, bro. What type of question is that? See, Toxic? Isn't this a great... Toxic, are you still here? See how it just doesn't have to hit your level for you to catch a winning trade? See what would have happened if you held? You would have been in 20 minutes consolidation, and it may go there. It may go higher. But it doesn't need to. You took a winning trade. Pay yourself. Especially on days like this. Don't say that I'm still in. What was your TP? What was your TP, Biohazard? Don't tell me it was 353. 250 today? That's good, Rosalie. Entering at PMI. I entered after PMI. I entered at 946 candle. Oh, you took half? Fire, though. People are greedy? No, I don't blame them, bro. I was the same. I'm probably going to do the same thing tomorrow. Like, I've been doing that for a while, you know? The reason I'm telling you guys because I've paid the price for so long. I've paid that price for so long. I've learned that lesson so many times. Entering on the yearly FEG looks... Is there actually a 1-year FEG? There probably is, bro. Bro, I am not waiting till next year, bro. Let's get out of here, bro. I'm waiting till next year. It's a breakaway gap, bro. Get in now, or you lost your chance. I was down minus 600, now minus 200. Oh, that's amazing, bro. Yeah, that's really amazing. If you can do that and walk away, I think that really shows a lot of strength, bro. Me personally, and that's why I don't have P&L on. Because the reason I don't have P&L on my accounts is because I'm going to start trading P&L, bro. I ain't going to lie. Yearly FEG is crazy. Well, it's not as crazy as a 6-month, though. I think we're in a 6-month distribution right now. Three-month, 2-month. Just gotta keep zooming out until you see it. Oh my god, the 5-month? Guys, it's so bullish, it's crazy. It's the 5-month. 5-month. It's nice. It's not, yeah. Bro, 5-month? Volume balance. That's it. Do you trade CISD or just market structure shifts? I don't trade market structure shifts. Just got on. Miss anything? Sloppy morning. It did offer me a 1.5 R. If you were like really patient and you left your stop perfectly where it was, yeah, you could have got like 2 to 3 R maybe if you were really diligent. But I feel like even taking away 1 R from a day like this, even just not taking a loss, I mean, I feel like it's, I don't want to be rude to anyone who went short. Especially not rude. I'm not being rude, but in my opinion, there is just no short entry anywhere here. So I guess for me, it would have been hard to take a loss, but yeah, not the best day. Like it's small range, right? And that's what we said going in. You know, I took a short. It went up $500 just now. Bro, how much minis did you take? How is that even possible, bro? Well, you took 10-point TP, 825, 825. I don't know what you mean by 825. Oh, 925 probably you're talking about. Yeah, you get, yeah, pre-market. I meant after 930. How did you set out your layouts? I just clicked this button and I clicked 2. Habla español? No. Sorry. Do I just get on now? Wait for this macro to smack my TP? I mean, I don't want to give you advice. I got out. I was in the exact same situation as you when I got out. I think it's very sloppy today. What's up, MavTube? I got 3R and entry 1 minute CSDLB retest. Nice, bro. Yeah. If you took a limit order like somewhere here, then you probably got a really good entry. A limit order here or here, you probably got a really good entry. I'm flipping a coin. I'll just close it, bro. When is your payout? I don't know. Should I take one? I haven't checked my accounts yet. We'll see at the end of the day once it updates. No, he's capping, bro. Don't worry about Zay. No, he's lying, bro. I was up 1,300 on Top Step and I blew up the account. Welcome to the team, brother. That was for you. A lot of manipulation since we are near weekly point of interest. Yeah, I mean, it's just expanded so much today. You know, it's like losing fuel. That's all it is. Algo is losing fuel. It needs to reaccumulate, engineer liquidity, etc. Yo, who here is in fantasy basketball, though? That's the real question. That's the real question. Because it's playoff week. Take anything? Yeah, we caught 1 win. Top Step is ass. Bro, I'm telling you, hop on my funded. Sorry, not my funded futures. Alpha futures, bro. It's free payouts, bro. I was first round exit. Your bracket's still perfect? No, it's not, bro. Don't lie. This was my trade. Something like this. I'm down 700 on backtest. I'm down 700 on basket. They've been cooking up my parlays. Bro, me too. Me too, bro. I'm not showing them qual. NBA parlay. You do NBA parlays, bro? You add me, bro. We'll run them together, bro. We'll lose together. Yeah, I would just close this shit, bro. Because I know you did some weird shit, Koala. It's your edit. It's in motivation. Bro, I'm not sure. Bro, it's been weird, bro. For real, it's been weird, bro. For real, it's been weird, bro. Bro, I don't even want to complain, but I'm going to complain a little bit, bro. I go Dyson Daniels under. And I literally went under on his best game of the season, bro. And I went over the other day on his alt. Bro couldn't get 17 PRA, bro. What? Bro, the game had 250 total scoring. More. Like almost, yeah, like 250 total points. What did you do? How did you play 30 minutes of ball and get 16 PRA, bro? If they scored 250 total points. So what did you do? You didn't get assists. You didn't get points. You didn't get rebounds. So what are you doing for 30 minutes, bro? Like what? Like what were you doing? You just got your like almost season high. Like he just got his season high, bro. Bro couldn't get me 17 PRA, bro. It's so random. And then Siakam, that one game, bro. Siakam, bro. Don't even get me started about Siakam, bro. If you go back in Siakam, we took this trade, yeah. Bro, Siakam is so consistent with his points line at 15 plus points. I swear to you, every time he didn't hit that line, 4 times this season, 3 out of them were the ones that I took him, bro. Like, actually crazy. I literally just like, instantly, I bet on Siakam, that's his worst game, bro. Like, I swear. It's actually funny, bro. Luka Modric? Who the hell is Luka Modric, bro? But it is what it is. It's still fun, bro. You just gotta bet on UFC. I mean, I don't know much about UFC, bro. Only absolute consistent bet is Sabonis double-double. Bro, that one has catched me so many times. Except when he's injured, bro. When I swear when I bet on him, he got injured twice, bro. And they got cooked. He played 1 minute and they couldn't void the parlay. Come on, bro. How much do you bet? I don't bet much. I bet like $10 a bet. What I do is like, the way I do it is I bet, and if I win, I put my money back, and then I just keep going on with winnings, you know? So like, I've been a break-even warrior for a long ass time now. I always lose up all the winnings. You're so funny, Koala. Sabonis is from my country? He's from England, right? UK? I bet on Levine to get 18 points, ended up on 16, missed 2 at the end of the game. Yeah, welcome to the club, bro. This year, NBA was so weird. I bet on John Jones making 40 points, 20. Oh, Lithuania, cool. He's Lithuanian? Nice, bro, yeah. Bulls to beat Denver? Probably, bro. I had KD 1-2 my parlay the day I did. If he scored 0 his first time all season, yeah, welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the club. I had KD 20 points. He's on like a 30-game win streak for 20 points, bro. He got 19, bro. Like, fuck me, bro. It's happened like so many times this season. This season's cooked. This season's cooked, bro. Yeah, he cooked last game. Bucks are to the President Watchman, so consistent just like me in trading. Are you from Milwaukee, bro? Is that why? Okay, you want me to... Lillard's your guy? Fuck Lillard, bro. That's what I have to say, bro. Alright, guys. I'll show you guys one. Is this one the bad one? This is so cringe, bro. But whatever. I'll show the stream, bro. Alright, someone from what is this? Someone from our Discord made this edit of me, bro. Alright, we can watch it together, bro. For those who do not know me, it's so cringe, bro. Simply introduce myself to those who do not know me. I am a day trader who live streams on YouTube every single day, basically showcasing my entire journey as an ICT trader. What is this, bro? What is it? I mean, you know what? It's funny, bro. I like you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Not even in sync. Bro, like, at least you could have done something like, I'm not gonna say do something else, but like at least you could have done something like, you know, like TP, or like, you know, like, come on, bro. Like, why's it just gotta be like me doing on like every fucking thing, bro? Gonna watch that edit every morning. Take a trade. Honestly, for some reason, it's pretty hype. I think it's just the audio. You should do the morning routine content. Hey, what do you mean morning routine content? He should show the trades. TP. Bro, trying to make it a third shot. Yeah, we did end up hitting final objective there. So today we were spot on, man. We literally said every single thing that was gonna happen. I don't think we were wrong about we were literally called out. Like, we literally called out every single move. We called out this low being taken and then price moving higher. We called out this forming an SMT and being a turtle soup. We called out this giving a CISD and we were going to take this, but the risk to reward wasn't good, so we had to wait for a retracement. We called out waiting for news. And then we called out the fact that even though this candle wicked, I'd still enter on the next candle. We took that long. We hit a TP. We called it being super sloppy. We called it reaching this level. But we said it was going to be really sloppy. So we were happy with the partials we took. We called out this protraction. Right? Like, damn, bro. We did A+ day, bro. And we risked properly. We followed all the rules. And we walked away with some profits, bro. W day. I ain't gonna say it, bro. 10 out of 10 day for me, bro. I don't know what I could have done better today. To be honest, bro. This was A+. Upload a trade recap. I can do a trade recap. But just for anyone who's here, simply, this is the trade recap. Ready? So simple. Breakaway gap. Where is the breakaway gap? Right here and right here. Why is it a breakaway gap? Why is it a breakaway gap? Why would it not go back there? Because we are so close to the weekly bearish fair value gap. And price is so bullish. Where's AMD at right now, by the way? We made 2 more %. No, I'm joking. It's fine. Okay, on a real note, though, price is really, really bullish. You don't expect a retracement. You don't expect a retracement this deep when we're that bullish. It's like it's screaming at you, up, 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 you know? So what do you do going into 930? You look for a bullish classic model, which is right here. If that didn't form, look for reversal. So what was the entry I took? Very simple. There's a small hourly fair value gap right here. Right? That's why this is a turtle soup. We take out this low. Turtle soup. CISD right here confirms the reversal. I didn't take this entry because news was coming. So I had to wait. I entered at the next candle after news, 946. Basically, I just wanted to see, was news going to come and like wipe out all the liquidity? In which case, I'd probably expect seek and destroy. Or is it going to expand? If it's going to expand, then I probably expect this objective to be met. So not looking to explore anything down here yet. Later in the week, yeah, we'll probably look for some shorts to align as an idea, not as like, I'm bearish, that's it, we hit it. Like it's an idea. But that's the idea, right? Accumulation pre-market, manipulated lower, CISD confirms. Wait for news, take that entry. I partialed at the highs. Yeah. If you missed that, you could have taken this. It's sloppy, too sloppy for me, but it played out. I spent the weekend watching all your YouTube videos. Thank you so much, ICT. Appreciate you, bro. We're trying to make a third shot. That wasn't me, bro. I didn't make that. Don't think we're ever coming back to that gap. Really? I mean, eventually, bro. But don't say that. Don't say that. Because the reason I say don't say that is because that means AMD would have been crazy. My chart doesn't have the wick on the weekly. I have a wick as well. Oh, you mean on the low? Did the PO3 occur on the 5 minute? It occurs on all time frames, brother. Could you have entered on the 5 minute? Yeah. Like this is your CISD on the 5, right? You'd be entering on this candle. Stop at the low. Yeah, we took one trade today. It was a winner. Tuesday makes high week. I feel it. Maybe. Possible. The PO3 is there on any time frame. You can see it on the 15 minute. You can see it on the hourly. But on the hourly, all you see is this wick, right? It's there. You able to go to the 1 minute power 3. I didn't have time to trade it. It's not 1 minute power 3, bro. It's 930 power of 3. You're just looking at it through different lenses, basically, right? Like it's 930 power of 3. On any time frame you want to look at it, you're looking for a move below 930. As long as you have New York opening strategy marked out, New York opening price marked out, any move below and then expansion higher is a trade, you know? It's your power 3. So yeah, on the 5 minute, it gave an entry, right? That's your CISD. So we 930 opens, trades higher, goes lower, takes out liquidity, and then aggressive displacement higher. That's your long, right? What's up, me? But why is not the target the wick high? What wick high? Oh, like previous week's high? Yeah, no, it can definitely be a target. It's just scaling. The volume imbalance first, then the wick high, then you can start grading the fair value gap on the weekly. No, it's a target. It's a target for sure. It's just it never needs to, you know? I just look for the lowest possible hanging fruit. That's all. It's a target for sure. It'll probably, realistically, if we're being realistic, it'll probably reach around 25% of the weekly SIBI if I had to try and predict, but that's not something you even want to waste your time predicting, right? Don't predict. Just wait and see. Where does it reject from? Yep, you got it, bro. Risking 500 instead of 200 is so nice. This is going to be so much faster. Are you on evals? Oh, first day on new eval. What firm are you using, bro? Listen. I'm going to say this one more time. If anyone use my code for Alpha Futures, let me know. Because I will put you in the giveaway. Did I already put you in, bio? I'm going to put you in, bro. I'm going to put you in. Today I got break even 3 times. How many times would it have hit TP, brother? Just out of curiosity, Gatie, you should just get commands in your chat. I don't know how to do that. What's the discount? On advanced accounts, no activation fee for the rest of the week. I think you can, Cairo, but what I would do, bro, I think you can with TradeSyncer. With TradeSyncer after the fast 94, we should go number going out. But yeah, the payout rules are good for alpha. That's why I like them. Yeah, we took 1 winning trade today. I would just do it separate, Cairo. I wouldn't copy trade them yet. Just do it separate. You have to use Nightbot. Yo, can Nightbot pin comments for me? I've been trying to pin comments like giveaway, whatever, you know? It will hit TP twice and last one. Yeah, so then you know something wrong. You pin them? I can pin comments? Okay, hold on. No, but not like pin comments. Like, you know, I've seen people live streams like, hold on, is anyone live? Let me go check, bro. Is anyone live? I got $500 to be on depth sizing down the rest week. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's look at Lumi. Does she have anything pinned? Oh, she doesn't have anything pinned. Ninja Trader? Oh, Tanya's live with Ninja Trader. That's cool. Wait, JP Trading, this guy's in my live stream all the time, bro. This guy switched up. They also don't have anything pinned. Yo, guys, by the way, let me put you guys on. I'm pretty sure TopStep is doing a giveaway. I'll let you guys know. Because they hit 150k subs. We'll see what it is, though. We'll see. We shall see. Bro, IGT be bragging like random ass shit. Like, bro, everyone knew we were winning that weekly CB, bro. Alright? When is CFTC video dropping? This week, bro. I was thinking Wednesday. What TopStep will do anything except the discount. Bro, TopStep discounts are like a blue moon, bro. Do they not know that, like, if they release like a 50% off, everyone would probably get 5 accounts? Do it today? Drop the CFTC video today? But to be honest, yeah, TopStep's pretty cheap. It's $50. Bro, if TopStep just removed the rule, that was if you take payout, your thing goes to 0. Like, if they just remove that, bro, like, it'd be so much better, bro. That's like the only thing that I don't like about TopStep. Everything else is so good. Like, you're really gonna make me pick between payout and like blowing my account, bro? What's the benefit of the advanced account once the month's over and you gotta pay activation fee? The benefit is you just get better payout split on your first 2 payouts. You get weekly. You can get weekly payouts instead of bi-weekly. You can get, I don't know. I would just look at it, bro. I'll just look at it. Personally, I'm probably gonna use a standard though. In my opinion, it's worth it if like in my opinion, unless you want to get like you're like in like three, you get like 3 accounts, you know, like you're like really going for it and to scale long term. All right, just get 3 advanced accounts. That's your best account possible, right? But like for the most part, bro, just get a bunch of standards. You like Take Profit Trader? Yeah, Take Profit Trader is not bad. I don't like the live trailing drawdown, but besides that, they're really up there. If they didn't have live trailing drawdown, they'd probably be in my top 3. After this, that's just me personally. After this month, I wouldn't touch the advanced accounts. Yeah, I'm probably not. Gaddy, is there any 6 months CFTC? No. There's a 5-month one though. My Fund Futures goated. My Fund Futures not bad. Yeah, they're in my top 3 personally, but I don't like their payout structure. Like you need buffer and stuff. I fly away. Oh, no, no, never know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Top 3. Alpha, Top Step, My Funded Futures. Probably Take Profit. Tradeify, Apex are together. What's the minimum payout on Alpha? I'm not sure. I don't think there is. $200 maybe? I'm gonna head out. Be work so much. Take care, brother. Top Step or My Funded? Personally, I like Top Step more. 1K? No. That's not true. Is it? No way. There's no way that's true. It's probably like 500 or 200. Minimum payout's 1K? How do you set up multiple TPs? You gotta put multiple limit orders. I'll find out for you right now. I heard TPT has problems with discount code. Where can I get 200K funded? You have to do Apex. It is 1K. You can only take a 1K payout on Alpha? Wouldn't they want it to be lower? That doesn't make sense. Why do I have to update my... Oh, I think that might be for advanced. I mean, let me see this. Bro, why is it telling me I need... What do I need to update, bro? Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Analysis gold. Bullish later in the week. Alpha's futures. Yep, Alpha's futures. It's an advanced thing. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's an advanced thing. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because you're 200 minimum winning days, right? Yeah, advanced. I think with standard, you can just pretty much take payout whenever. And once you meet the rule. You okay? I'm great, bro. Yeah, I'm great. I think I'm gonna get another. We took 1 win today, yeah. Take care, Carol. Yeah, step out, bro. Enjoy it. You got to pay out, brother. Standard 200? Yeah, exactly. Which I would do, bro. As soon as you're eligible, bro, don't even take it, bro. Just take it as soon as you're eligible. As soon as you're eligible, my brother. It's not work for me. Can you show me an example? Yeah, so let's say you're in shorts. All right? You just put buy limits where you want it. So let's say you're in 10 contracts. You want to do 3 here. Just do a buy limit. And you have 4 for the last one. Buy limit. These are all TPs. If you're in shorts. Positions entry for gold. This is crude oil. Wait for probably like this, and then look for longs. Look for something like this. That's what I would look for. You're in a trade now. Does that mean for advance I have to make 2K to take a 1K payout, or I can take 500 from 1K? You can take 500 from 1K, but you can take 1K from 1K. Oh yeah, you'd have to take 1K. You can take 1K from 1K, bro. You know what's... I'll tell you what's underrated, bro. The 100K account on Alpha gives you 4,000 drawdown. On TopStep, they only give you 3,000. So you can literally take a 1K payout, and then you're literally left Yeah, you tripping, bro. This guy's talking about 500. Yeah, this guy's tripping for sure. On Alpha, you can take out $1,000, and then you have 3K drawdown left. Like, I think that's gonna be my plan. I guess we'll just go for a 1K payout. Anything else doesn't really make sense. Also, we'll just hop in. Do you mind doing a quick recap? Yeah, basically expecting the new week opening gap to stay open. So bullish going into 930, and then pretty simple after that. 930 model, same as always. Traded lower, took out the low. CISD, bullish fair value gap. I waited until news, so I had to wait. I got my entry around like here. Stop at the order block low, mitigation block low, and I just got like 1.5R personally. How much the trade makes? I don't know. I haven't checked. I don't have P&L on. How much are you risking? But I risked around, like we risked 3 micros, so we risked around like 150, and the trade was around like, you know, it was like ended up being like 1.5R. Oh, you're right, Toffee. Yeah, I guess your first payouts for Alpha should be just go for the smallest one possible that you get. Wait, isn't that a cheat code? Just take the smallest one possible, like minimum? Is that a move? But then you need to get 3 more trading days. We'll see. How much risking on challenges? I risk 1% on challenges. I'll probably trade PM session. Nah, there's no way I can trade PM now. No way I can trade PM now. Yeah, 14 days after the first trading day. Yeah, you can only take the payout once every 2 weeks. But it starts counting after. Like, this is what you guys need to remember. This is the thing you guys need to remember, bro. Like, everyone always doesn't consider this part. So yeah, advance is bi-weekly. But you need 5 winning days. Like, bro, you respectfully, unless you go on a win streak that whole week, you're not gonna win every single day, you know? You're not. You're just not gonna win every single day, you know? So it's probably gonna average out to around 2 weeks, maybe more, right? That's 1. 2, for the standard, yeah, 3 winning days minimum. That's if you're consistent for 3 days. But you have to wait 2 weeks to take the payout. So let's say, Toffee, you traded this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, win. Then you have to wait before taking the payout. You know, it's the 2 weeks counts after your first trade, win or lose, right? So then that's what I'm saying. As soon as you get that, just scratch that account. Just go get another account because you know that payout's coming, right? Stream with Powell, like Fed Chair Powell. I finally understand your strategy. That's good if you want to use my strategy. Wait, did you win today? We took 1 win today, yeah. Any trade yet? We took 1 trade already, guys. Yeah, we won. This was the trade. This is 1.5R. I got filled at 8.3. Yep, see it, Toffee. Take care. What does go to 0 in your top step after pay? I don't understand. Once you take a payout on Top Step, your maximum loss limit. So the account where if it reaches that number, you blow your account, gets set to 0. So once you take payout on Top Step, your maximum loss limit gets set to 0. So let's say you have $1,000 on your account. You want to request a payout. If you take out whatever, say you take out 500, which is the most you can take out, you only have 500 left in the account. Because your maximum loss limit gets set to 0 with Top Step. I still love Top Step, but me personally, that just bumps them to number 2, and Alpha just slides up to number 1. But in reality, bro, you guys can use any prop firm you want, man. As long as you know the rules, they're all gonna get it done. On Alpha, it stays the same, yeah. On Alpha, it doesn't get set to 0. It stays to where it was before payout. Just 500. On Top Step, yeah. If Top Step do 50% consistency rule on XFA, that'll be very annoying. What the thing goes to 0? Bro, how do you guys not know, man? I'll say it one more time. On Top Step, when you request a payout, your maximum loss limit, so your account breach, gets set to 0. So if you make $1,000, so on Top Step, you can only request 50% of what you make. So if you make 1,000, you can request 500. meaning you only have 500 left to work with on the account, even though you technically should have 1500 drawdown because you're only taking out 500, but no, it gets set to 0. That's literally a rule they literally implemented because they literally just don't want people to take payouts early. That's literally the only reason they would put that rule in. They want you to build a buffer, which is great. A buffer is great, but it delays the progress. It makes it more likely for you to not get a payout because you have to build a buffer. And it takes time to build a buffer. So alpha futures. So alpha futures is different. So yeah, alpha futures, it doesn't get set to 0. If you get 3K request 1500, you only have 1500. Yes. What's the rule on alpha? There is no rule on alpha. So on alpha, when you request payout, your maximum loss limit stays where it's supposed to be. So if you make, let's say you're on a 100K account and you make $1,000, right? You'll have $3,000 left to work with. Your maximum loss doesn't get set to 0. And you can request the whole 1,000. That's a whole other thing about alpha that people don't even... I'm using both. I'm not gonna lie, I'm using both, guys. So I'm using both. But if I had to pick only one for now, I'm not saying I wouldn't do Top Step. That's not what I'm saying. This is just me personally, by the way. What I'm saying is I'm gonna use alpha first and then use that to get Top Step. So let's say hypothetically I blew every single account and I had to start from scratch. I'm gonna start with one alpha account, use that, and then once I get the accounts on alpha, I would use that money to get Top Step accounts. I get 150K on Top Step, but now I want a refund. It's okay, bro. I mean, listen, just get your payout, bro. At the end of the day, you should still just take the payout. On alpha, how many wins do you need? The minimum is 3. So the rule on alpha is 40% consistency. There's no minimum days. So hypothetically, if you wanted to go risk 200 to 400, 200 to 400, 200 to 400, 3 days, you take a payout. Boom. What's the most recent trade you took and what was your analysis? 930 power of 3, CISD, hourly bullish fair value gap. We took out the sell side. Sorry here. We took out the sell side. Yeah, expanded. I entered on a 30-second inversion. That was just me personally. But you could have entered on, there's countless PD arrays here, right? You could have entered on this bullish fair value gap. You could have entered on this breaker block, the order block, the 5-minute CISD. So it doesn't really matter. As long as you're buying somewhere here, you're fine. Yeah, Top Step is cheaper, yeah. But not by much. $30. 50K on alpha it's how much is the 50K on alpha? I don't know. I think it's 70. But I have a code for 10%, so or maybe it's 80 with the code, then 70. Something like that. But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, you guys can use any firm you want, right? It really, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. They all have something that's going to hold you back. That's just the reality of it, They don't want you to take payouts. There is no firm that wants you to take payouts. What are you waiting for? Nothing, bro. I'm waiting for the questions to stop. Is PD array the same as Confluence? No, like by definition, no, but you use PD arrays as Confluence. You should just pin a comment explaining entry. I was saying it over and over again if you mind. I'm going to post a trade recap. Tomigo says, how much is a 5K? You can't get 5K. It's not future. We're talking about futures, Tomi. We're talking about, we're not talking about Forex accounts. If you want a Forex account, I would just do either FTMO or funded by traders. Funded by traders, what's your daily routine look like? Bro, I wake up at 9 a.m. I wash my hair and I go on live, bro. That's it. Every day. Yeah. I mean, it stays a little bit. After live, usually I go to the gym. Today the rest day though, so I'm gonna be chilling. Sometimes I go to the pool. Sometimes I go to the hot tub. I'll probably start going to the pool or hot tub more. Did you end up using the hot tub? I did. I actually posted a trade recap inside the hot tub. Gotta be a morning person for that. Yeah. I'm a morning person. The reason I'm a morning person, you don't put your face in a bowl of ice and water? No, bro. My Forex funds? No, never. I wasn't trading back then. Or I was trading, but I didn't know about them. If the candle closes in previous highs wick, it doesn't technically take the CSD. I mean, when we, I don't know what, I'm not sure what you're trying to explain, but once we closed above this opening price, that's your CISD. But I got fun with them next week. They went down my first ever. Did you do a recap at a? I did do a recap at a kids playground. Yes, that's exactly where I was. Where's the trade recaps? I have to end stream and edit it and then post it. Or on my TikTok, Dakota. On my, that's what you're talking about. On TikTok and Instagram. W recap spot, bro. You know who motivated me to like go on walks and do recaps? More trades, bro. Are you still watching the chart for a live stream? No, hell no, bro. Like I'll usually what I do throughout the day is I'll just look at my phone and be like, I'll just quickly go. I'll check the 15-minute and then the 1 minute and be like, oh, I'll see this. Like I be tape reading throughout my day, you know. Like I'll open up the chart and I'll be like for example, I'll be like, we touched the weekly SIBI. We can probably come out and take these equal lows. So I'll just put like a line here and a line here and be like, yeah, we probably. Then I'll just come back in like a couple hours and see if it plays out. I think he does 6x on his way to the gym. He's fire, bro. Am I going to walk? I might get robbed. Bro, rocks are fire. How many trades today? 1 winning trade, brother. I want to keep some cushion just in case you lose trade. You still have cushion? Yeah. How many evals you lost, bro? Sorry for these questions, but interesting. In my whole life, how many evals? Bro, I don't know. I have no idea, bro. A good number, probably like 20, 30, 40, maybe. Probably between like 20 to 30, 40 maybe. I've never really like full ported them, so. And since you started ICT, I started trading ICT last year. I started trading the January. What do you think is the best influencer trader? What do you mean best influencer trader? Yeah, I got that email too, bro. What happened, bro? Did they say some shit like fuck all the alpha traders or something? That's what it makes it seem like they said. You up? I've taken more in payouts than I've spent for sure, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Me too. I wonder what it was. Should I try and figure out? Should I try and figure out for us? How much would you risk on a 50k eval? Better risk 100 per trade and take only 8 helps? 100% what you just said, yes. That's probably the best way to do it. But you have to ask yourself, Yash, how much can you allow? Like how many accounts can you allow yourself to go through per month? That's what you have to ask yourself, okay? You lost 30 evals in 10 months? More than 10 months. It's been like 14 months now. 14 months? Yeah, pretty much 14 months. I'm good, Kojo. Let me know if you find something, huh? Yeah, 30's... 30, you think 30's bad? 30's really good, bro. Below the combine or in the express. If you include express, probably like same. It's gonna be like around 30. I have no idea. Like I don't know the exact number. I haven't been keeping track for the last 14 months. But I'm really happy with 30, you know? I'm really happy with 30. I've blown fundeds too. Yeah, I've blown fundeds too. Of course I've blown fundeds. I've seen people in the 300 to 400s on Apex. Yeah, I don't have that much money to be spending on like hundreds of accounts, right? I've never really full ported evals. When was the last time I blew one? Eval or funded? Right now, how much am I funded? Right now we're funded 200k. If we pass these Apex accounts, then 350. But doesn't really matter. Last time I blew a funded account. Last time I blew a funded account. But last time I blew a funded account, you guys want to know what happened? It's funny. It's a funny story. Some of you will probably like be happy that this happened to me. It was in, I think it was August. Right? Did I get funded before that? I don't remember, bro. I'm pretty sure the last fundeds we blew was, I went on like a nice win streak. We passed 3 funded accounts and we got them funded. Oh, yeah, we passed them in August. So in September, I was funded with 3 accounts. Fresh. I was locked in. I was trading my best ever. We lost every single trade on those funded accounts. I never saw profit on that account, bro. Never. Not one winning trade. Maybe like, okay, maybe we had like one or two small wins in there, but like for the most part, it was winning days consistently. Like no wins. Every day, for the most part, was 2 losses. Yeah, I was copy trading all 3. Yeah, it happens. It just happens. Oh, it's for Alpha Capital people? What's between futures and Forex? Same analysis? Yep, same analysis, bro. I remember that you were there. Yeah, that was painful, you know? In terms of like lessons, if you guys want to learn from my mistakes, what went wrong? I was definitely like chasing bag, you know, because I was feeling so confident, and I was like, bro, take this shit. And I was losing more than I was supposed to, so I lost that account way too fast. I was risking like closer to 300, 350 on the trades, which is not good. So that's one reason. Yep, you can connect 5 Top Step accounts if you want. You have to use Top Step X or Tradeovate and then copy trade on Tradeovate. It's up to you. Personally, I copy trade on Top Step X. Yeah, it blew all 3. Yeah. Well, yeah, 100%. We didn't get a single winning trade, bro. Blew every single one. I love Top Step X too. Top Step X, Alpha Takes, bro. Such a nice platform, man. Yeah, that was the last time I blew funded. Tough, man. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't think you guys or anyone should be like upset if you blow an account. They're kind of meant to be blown, you know? Accounts get blown. Even the people who be getting the craziest amounts of payouts. The reason they're getting big payouts is because they're blowing so many accounts. Like they're just going boom, 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 you know? It's a part of the process, you know? If your goal is to not blow the account, all right, trade with 1 micro Nasdaq. You'll never blow the account, and eventually you will get a payout. You know, it's just not the goal. You know, that's not the route you should be taking. So don't worry about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. That's the way I see it, at least. Do you work? I work part-time, like here and there. I get called up for some jobs. How much do you manage risk? As in, how much do you usually risk per trade, and do you ever trade minis? No, I never trade minis. And for evals, I risk 1%. Yeah, how can you connect? Yeah, all you have to do is get Top Step X. Then you can copy trade. Yeah, for me personally, I think I copy trade per firm for now. I mean, I'm in a rough spot. I wish I didn't get those Top Step accounts and I got Alpha accounts. Bro, let me tell you guys something. I made a TikTok about this. If my Top Step accounts were Alpha accounts, I could have taken out 1,500 payout last week. But they're not Alpha accounts. They're Top Step accounts. How do you manage risk? As in, how much do you risk? %1 of drawdown. 1% of account. So like $500 on a 50K eval, that's what I would risk personally. And then on funded, I'm way more passive on the funded. I like taking my time. I don't like risking a lot. Because I also sometimes take 2 trades in a day. So usually on the funded, I'm risking like anywhere from like usually around 150. 150 is like a sweet spot for me. Like $150 on a 50K. Would you be open to trade PM? And if so, what would your target be? I'd have to wait till lunch. It depends what lunch does. It depends. But I would look for a scalp. I wouldn't look for anything on the day. Stay on the 15-minute time frame. Look for low-hanging fruit objectives, and just look for an obvious narrative. When you're looking for scalps, you can't take before week. Yeah, but you can just wait. You know, so like, let's say, so for example, I got that amount A7 in 1 week, right? So what would I do? I just wouldn't trade those accounts for 1 week, and I'll just trade my Top Step accounts or like my whatever accounts. Just wait and then just take the payout. Do you cap your trades to a certain number of trades per day, or do you keep going until $500 loss threshold? Good question. If I take like, you know, usually I don't look to trade PM, so I like to finish my trades in the morning. I allow myself 2 trade ideas a day. That's what I usually allow myself. But if I take like a break even here and there, like I'll allow myself PM if I feel like PM session is gonna be good. But the max loss is for sure, yeah. So $500 is my max loss. Like if I hit that, I'm done. You live near Square One? I feel like I shouldn't answer that, bro. But I am in the GTA. I am in the GTA. I got spotted yesterday at my gym. But it's an alpha bi-weekly. Yeah, so that you just have to wait. So get those if you want them. You don't have to wait, but I mean that's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's why I only got one alpha account, because I'm gonna get payout on that. Once I get the payout, I'm just gonna get another account. So if I have to wait, then I can wait and just get another account. That way I can still trade alpha. That's why I'm not copy trading alpha right now. Do you copy trade? Yeah. So like I guess like there's no cap, like, I was trying to sound federal. I was renting a condo near. I mean, depends what you're looking for. If you want to message me on Discord, I can definitely help you out with that if you're curious. I've been nearby for a long time, at least. What's the most you can get a payout on a 50K top-up account? $5,000 is the maximum. What happened on the charts? Wasn't run today. We manipulated below 930 and distributed until lunch, and probably lunch macro delivers lower now. What's the biggest risk to reward trade? I don't know what the biggest risk to reward trade is, because I don't usually draw the P&L tool, but I think my biggest trade was 220 points. Can you get a payout weekly or is it monthly? On Top Step, you can do weekly, but the chance, you'd have to win every single day that week for you to take weekly payouts. You should have entered on the OB. That's a good entry. Yep, OB was a great entry. What happens once I get 5K from Top Step? Get another account? No, you can just keep going, right? Get multiple 5K payouts. If you get, I think, 10K payouts with Top Step, they take you to live. So at that point, it's not funded accounts, it's live accounts. I've been sitting here answering questions for a while. What's Discord saying? I probably got a lot of messages. For a buy or sell? For what? I took one winning trade today, yeah. I don't think it's random anymore. I think they set like rules. It used to be random, but I think now if you get you go live daily, yeah, I'm here every day, bro. 5 payouts, yeah, 5 payouts. I think 10K in payouts. I think they take you live. Well, I think that'll be it for me, boys. I'm gonna go journal. W journal. I appreciate everyone coming through. Is it 10K? I think it is 10K. I don't want to go. There is a fee, yeah, but then you can do whatever you want. And mind you, Dakota, as soon as you get live, you can just take out all your money. Like worst case scenario. Like if you don't want to do it, so it's up to you. Anyways, I'm gonna head out, boys. Appreciate everyone coming through. Good day today. I'm definitely gonna journal today and be really proud of what I did, because we called out the condition of the market. We called out where it was likely to top, where the low was going to form. We called out the protraction. We called out the news candle weight, which was good patience. We got the entry. It's really good. Really good. And I think we managed our position. We could have maybe managed it a little better, but for the most part, it's good. The link Discord is not expired. You just have to put it into your browser. You just have to put it into your browser. The link of my journal, like my what journal? Like my template. Please show the trade you took. I'm gonna post a trade recap. So if you want to see like a full recap, I'm gonna post it on TikTok shortly. So if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I'm gonna post the trade recap. 12 reversal. I'll look for 11:30. Like I wouldn't say reversal, but expect lunch to probably move lower. Yeah, lunch starting right now. Well, appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna post a recap shortly. If you're not in the free Discord, feel free to come through. Yeah, take care. I'll see you guys live tomorrow. If I full point and win 3K, am I gonna pass the alpha eval? You have to do it in 2. Cook up a parlay before you lose, bro. Bro, message me on Discord and I'll send you my parlay, bro. Take care. Take care, dollar. See you tomorrow, brother. If I full port and win 3K, you can't pass in one trade. It'd be 2. So if you're gonna full port, do 1500. So just risk 750 and go for 2R. That gives you 4 attempts in passing in 2 trades, basically. Trades or days? 2 trading days minimum. So like the rule is it's 50% consistency. So you can only pass in 2 days max. So does that make sense? Like same as TopStep, the same as TopStep. You can't like full port it one trade or one day. So if you make $3,000, your best day can only be 1,500. I appreciate everyone coming through. I'm gonna see you guys live tomorrow. Great day today. Hopefully we can keep up. You know, we followed the main takeaway here is not that we won. The main takeaway is we followed all these rules. There wasn't really an A+ setup today, I'm not gonna lie, but we managed to trade good, risk efficiently good. Yes, the positions were unfavorable, but I did say that it was gonna be better earlier in the session, and we can take the long there and leave it, which is why we partialed. So I would 100% say we followed all the rules for today. So we just took one win today. Can you look to gold before any stream? I would be bearish on gold until we touch the weekly bullish fair value gap personally. Because of the wick, I would be bearish until, let's say, you can look for previous day low today, and in the long term, you can look for like 2993, I guess. And then from there, look for longs. That's probably what I would do. All right, take care, brothers.